Hello students, today we are going to start new chapter, chapter number 7, coordinates geometry. Okay, today we are going to start exercise 7.1. Before starting this exercise, I want to discuss one formula, which is known as distance formula. Okay, I want to explain distance formula for you. I write here distance formula. As its name, we are going to distance between any 2 points. Suppose two coordinates are given, point A and point B. Coordinates of point A is x1, y1, and the coordinates of point I take x2, y2. Suppose these 2 points are given on the Cartesian plane. Okay. Now we are going to find the distance between these 2 points. How we find the distance between these 2 points when coordinates are given? Now I want to use this distance formula. This formula is known as distance formula. Square root x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1 and its whole square. Okay? Plus y2 minus y1 and its square. And its square root. This formula is known as distance formula. See, according to his name, distance, it means we are going to make the distance. Whenever we are going to make the distance between any 2 points, we use this formula. This formula is known as distance formula. Coordinates of A, x1, y1. Coordinates to B, take x2, y2. The formula becomes x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 and its square and its square. This formula is known as distance formula. Now I want to solve this question number 1. Find the distance between the following pairs of points. Some pairs are given. Okay. First pair is this one, second pair is this one, third pair is this one. I want to use the distance between these 2 pairs by using this distance formula. Okay. Now see, I want to solve first part. In first part, what is given? 2 points are given. See, 2 points are given. 2, 3 and 4, 1. I want to find the distance between these 2 points. First, I want to locate these points on the Cartesian plane. See, this point is known as A. This one is x, and this is the value of x, this is the value of y. So, x value 2 here, y value 3 here. So, this point comes in this point. So, this point I take, suppose this is 2, 3. This is the first point. Now, 4, 1. X value 4 and y value 1. X value 4 and y value 1. They meet in this point 4, 1. So this point is known as B. I take it B. Now I want to find the distance between these 2 points. I want to find the distance between these 2 points. How will I going to find the distance? I want to use distance formula. So I write here AB equal to, I want to write the formula first. The formula is x2 minus x1 and its whole square, y2 minus y1 and its square and square. Okay? x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square and its square. Now in this question, this point become x1, y1. Coordinates of this point become x2, y2. Okay? Now what is x2? 4. Write here 4. After that, minus sign is there. x1, value of x1 is 2. Write here 2 and its square. After that, y2, value of y2 is, see, 1. Write here 1. After that, negative sign is there according to formula. And y1, value of y1 is 3. So write here 3 and its square and its square root. Now 4 minus 2 is 2. Plus minus minus, 3 minus 1, 2. Minus sign is there. So this becomes minus 2 square. Square of 2 is 4. Square of minus is plus. Square of 2 is 4. Now 4 plus 4 is 8. Now make the factors of 8. Factor of 8 is 2 into 2 into 2. Now this pair is completed. So take out common. This pair is not completed. So though 2 is going to remain inside the square root. So answer become 2 root 2. So AB is equal to 2 root 2 unit. This is the answer of first part. Okay. Now we want to solve second part. In second part, coordinates are, suppose A is minus 5, 7 and the coordinates of B minus 1, 3. Okay. So now I want to find the distance between these 2 points. Again, I write here AB, again using formula x2 minus x1 and its square, y2 minus y1 and its square and square root. Now this become x1 y1. This become x2 y2. Now value of x2 is -1. Right here -1. After that, according to formula, minus sign is there. What is the value of x1? X1 is -5. So right here -5 like this. Okay. Now its square also. What is the value of y2? Y2 is 3. After that, minus sign is there. Value of y1 is 7. Right here 7. And its square root. Now see, I want to open this bracket. -1 remains same. Minus minus plus. And its square. Now you know 3 minus 7 is -4 and its square. Again plus minus minus. 5 minus 1 is 4 and -4 remains same. Now square of 4 is 16. Square of minus is plus. Again square of 4 is 16. So this becomes 16 plus 16, 32. Make the factors of 32 like this. 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, and 2 2s are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this can be written as 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now make the pair. This pair is completed, 2 comes out. Pair of this 2 is completed, comes out. This is not completed, so it remains inside the. So this becomes 4 root. So the distance of the second pair is 4 root. Okay. Now I want to find the distance between this third pair. What is given in third pair? Suppose your first point A is AB and the second point B is minus A and minus B. Now I want to find the distance between these 2 points by using which formula? Distance formula. So write here AB equal to formula x2 minus x1 and its square, y2 minus y1 and its square and square root. Okay. Now what is the value of x2? X2 is minus A. Right here minus A. After that minus sign is there. Value of x1. X1 is A. Right here A and its square. Now value of y2. Y2 value is minus B. Minus sign is there and the value of y1 is minus again B. Okay. Now see, minus minus plus. So this become minus 2A and its square. Again minus minus plus. So this become minus 2B and its square root. Now see, square of minus is plus. Square of 2 is 4. Square of A is A square. Again square of minus is plus. Square of 2 is 4. Square of B is B square. Now see what is common between these two. In these two, common is 4. Take out 4 common. After that, what is left? A square plus B square and square root. You know square root of 4 is 2. So this can be written as 2 into A square plus B square and right here unit and here also unit. So this is the distance between 2 points. This is your answer. I hope it is clear now. Okay. Okay students, I want to start question number 3. I leave question number 2 for you. In question number 2, you are going to simply find the distance between 2 points. 2 points are given, you have to find the distance between 2 points by using distance formula. Now in question number 3, determine if the given points are collinear. Now you are going to check whether these 3 points are collinear or not. First, you know the meaning of collinear. When 3 or more than 3 points lies in the same straight line, then they are known as collinear. What I say? When 3 or more than 3 points are going to lie in the same straight line, then they are known as collinear. It means if these 3 points are collinear, it means if the given points are collinear, then they are going to lie in the same straight line. If they are not in the same straight line, suppose A point is here, B point is here, and C point is here. Now these 3 points are not in the same straight line. When they are not same straight line, then they form a triangle. Okay? When I want to join all the 3 points, then they form triangle. And you know that sum of two sides in triangle is always greater than third side. Okay? If these points are not collinear, then sum of two sides is always greater than third side. Is it clear? But if the points are collinear, then sum of any two sides are going to be equal to the third side. If the sum of two sides I write here if AB plus BC is equal to AC, then the given points are collinear. If sum of any two sides is not equal to third side, then they are not collinear, like this. These points are not collinear. Okay? So they make a triangle, and you know the property of triangle, sum of two sides is always greater than third side. Here I write greater than third side, okay, not equal to. If they are become equal, it means this point is going to lies between these 2 points. So these points become collinear. Okay? Now write the coordinates of A. I take first point as A, and second point B, and third point -2, -11 as 3. Okay? Now I want to check whether these points are collinear or not. First I want to find the value of AB. I want to use distance formula. I want to find the value of AB by using distance formula, and the distance formula is x2 minus x1 and its square, y2 minus y1 and its square. Now value of x2 is 2, minus sign is there according to formula. Value of x1 is 1, write here 1. After that value of y2 is 3, minus sign according to formula. y1 is 5, so write here 5 and its square. Now 2 minus 1 is 1, 5 minus 3 is -2 and its square. Square of 1 is 1, square of minus is plus, again square of 2 is 4, so this becomes root 5. So value of AB, first side, this distance between these 2 points become root 5. I want to check the distance between these 2 points. It means I want to find the value of BC by using distance formula. I write here BC. Now I want to take these 2 points. So this become x1 y1 and second point become x2 y2. Okay? According to distance formula is x2. What is the value of x2? -2. After that minus sign is there. Value of x1 is also 2. Now y2, this is your y2. Minus sign according to formula. Now value of y1 is 3. Write here 3 and its square. Now see, minus plus, this become -4 square. Again minus plus, this become -14 square and its square root. Now minus square is plus, 4 square is 60, minus square is again plus, 14 square is 196, 196 plus 16 is 212 and its root. Okay? Now I want to find the value of AC, distance between these 2 points. So write here AC, point A and point C. Coordinates of point A is 1, 5. Coordinates of C is -2, -11. I want to find the distance between these 2 points. AC. So using distance formula is x2 minus x1 and its square, y2 minus y1 and its square. So this become -3 square. This become -16 square. And you know, square of minus is plus, square of 3 is 9, square of 16 is 256. 266 plus 5, this becomes 265. Now, as seen in the, now 3 sides are there, AB, value of AB is root 5, this is your root 5, and BC distance is 212 and its root, and this AC is the larger side, so this having distance 265. As you know, sum of these 2 sides is not equal to third side. Okay? Sum of these 2 sides is not equal to third side. Therefore, given points are not collinear. So you can write here, this implies AB plus BC is not equal to AC. Therefore, given points are not collinear. If sum of these 2 sides are going to be equal to only single side, this AC, then the given points become collinear. Okay? Since the given points are not collinear, it means they are going to make this shape triangle. I hope it is clear to all. Now I want to solve question number 4. Check whether these 3 points are going to make isosceles triangle or not. Okay? So first make one triangle. name it ABC. I take first coordinates A, second coordinate 6, 4, B, and third coordinate 7, minus 2 as C. Now I want to check whether this triangle is isosceles triangle or not. If this triangle having two sides equal, any two sides equal, then it is known as isosceles triangle. And if all the three sides are equal, then it becomes equilateral triangle. And if all the three sides different, then it becomes scalar triangle. So I want to check whether this triangle is isosceles triangle or not. For this, I want to find the distance between these 2 points, AB, BC, and AC. By using distance formula, I want to find the value of AB. By using distance formula, I want to check the value of BC and also AC by using distance formula. So first, I want to check AB. I want to check the distance AB by using distance formula. And you know that how you find the distance formula? So distance formula is your x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 and its square. This is known as distance formula. Now I want to check the value of AB by using distance formula. I write here square root first. Now this point is your x1, this is your y1, x1, y1, and this is your x2, and this point becomes y2, x1, y1, x2, y2. Formula x2 minus x1, x2 is 6, right here 6, minus sign is there, x1 is 5, right here 5 and its square, value of y2 is 4, right here 4, minus sign y1 is minus 2, so this becomes minus minus plus. So 6 minus 5 is 1, 4 plus 2 is 6, so this becomes 1 plus 36, 36 plus 1 is root 37. So value of AB or length of AB is 37 root unit, 37 unit. Okay, now I want to check the length of BC by using again distance formula. Now this becomes x1 y1 and this becomes x2 y2. Formula says x2 minus x1, so 7 minus 6, 7 minus 6 and its square, y2 minus y1, this is your y2, minus y1, minus 4 is there, so this becomes 7 minus 6, 1, minus minus plus, this becomes minus 6 and its square, so square of 1 is 1, square of minus is also plus, square of 6 is 36, this becomes again 37 root, so value of BC become root 37 unit, right here unit also. Now I want to check the value of AC. What is the distance between these 2 points? Distance 2 points AC. Again using distance formula. Now A and C. This becomes x2. x2 becomes 7 minus x1 and its square. This is your y2 minus y1. Again minus minus become plus. Now see 7 minus 5 is 2. 2 minus 2, 0. Square of 2 is 4, 0 square is 0, so this becomes root 4. Now, the length of AC becomes root 4. Now in this question, see, these two sides are equal. And you know, when a triangle having two sides equal is known as isosceles triangle. So you write here, now in triangle ABC, AB is equal to BC. Since these two sides are equal, therefore, given triangle is an isosceles triangle. So this is your answer. I hope it is clear now. Now I am to solve question number 5. See, this figure is given question number 5. In a classroom, 4 friends are seated at the points A, B, C and D as shown in the figure. This is your figure. This is 4 friends are seated in the classroom. This is the position of the sitting of the 4 friends A, B, C and D. Now, Champa and Chameli walked into the class and after observing for a few minutes, Champa asked Chameli, "Don't you think ABCD is a square?" Now, Champa asked Chameli, "Don't you think this shape of 4 friends are going to make a square?" Okay. Champa disagree, saying distance by using distance formula find which of them are correct. Okay. Now we are going to check whether Champa is correct or Chumeli is correct. Chumeli disagreed. But Chumeli said, no, this is not a sphere. This is a rhombus because this shape is like a rhombus. But Champa says this is a sphere. Now we are going to check either it is a rhombus or a sphere. Okay. Now, first I am going to find the value of AB. I am going to find the side of AB. To finding side AB, I want to use distance formula because this is the distance between 2 points. First, I want to find the coordinates of all the 4 fronts. Okay. Now see, first I want to find the coordinates of A. See, this is your x value, and this is your y axis. This is your x axis and this is your y axis. So coordinates of A become 3 and 4. Similarly, coordinates of B 6 and 7. Right here 6 and 7. Coordinates of C become 9 and 4. And coordinates of D become 6 and 1. So these are the coordinates of ABC. Now I want to find the distance between A and B. What is the distance between A and B? So I want to use distance formula. As you know, distance formula is x2. This is your x2 minus x1. 6 minus 3 and its square. Y2 minus y1. So this becomes 7 minus 4 and its square. Now 6 minus 3 is 3 square. And 7 minus 3 is again 3 square. Square of 3 is 9. Square of 3 is 9. So 9 plus 9 become 18. So value of AB is root 18. Okay. Now I want to check the distance between B and C. So right here B and C. I want to use distance formula between these 2 points. So this is your x2 and this is x1. Formula is x2 minus x1 and y2 minus y1 and its square. Now 9 minus 6 is 3 and its square. Plus sign is there. 4 minus 7 become minus 3 and its square. Now see, square of 3 is 9. Again square of 3 is 9. 9 plus 9 is root 8. Okay. Now I want to find the distance between these 2 points C and D. Alright, here CD. Now I want to check the distance between C and D. Again I want to use distance formula. So this becomes x2 minus x1. y2 minus y1. Now 6 minus 9 is again minus 3. 1 minus 4 minus 3. Minus square is plus. Square of 3 is 9. Minus square is plus. Square of 3 is 9. Again 9 plus 9 become 18. Now I want to check the distance between these 2 points. What is the name of these 2 points? AD. Okay. Now see, A and D. I want to use distance formula again. x2 minus x1 and y2 minus y1 and its square. 6 minus 3 is 3 square. Plus 1 minus 4 is minus 3 square. Now square of 3 is 9. Square of minus is plus and again square of 3 is 9. 9 plus 9 become 18. Now all the 4 sides are equal. Okay. But in rhombus also all the 4 sides are equal. And square having all the 4 sides equal, then how we differentiate between rhombus and sphere? Now I want to check its diagonal. I want to check diagonal. So I am to find the value of B and D. Now I am to using distance formula between these 2 points. Okay. So formula is x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1 plus y2 minus y1. Now see, 6 minus 6 is 0 and its square. Plus 1 minus 7 is minus 6 and its square. So this square, 0 square is 0 and 6 square becomes 36. 36 and its root. So this becomes root 36. Okay. Now I am going to check the distance between these 2. This is the second diagonal. AC. Right here AC. I want to use distance formula between these 2 points. Now x2 minus x1. So this becomes 9 minus 3 and its square. y2 minus y1. So this becomes 4 minus 4 and its square. Now see, 9 minus 3 is 6. Right here 6 square. 4 minus 4 is 0 square. Again 6 square is 36. 0 square is 0. 0 plus 36 is again 36. Now both the diagonals are equal. Okay. Since all the four sides and both the diagonals are equal, therefore it is a square. Because in square all the four sides and both the diagonals are equal. But in rhombus diagonals are not equal. Okay. So you have to write here now. In quadrilateral A, B, C, D, all the four sides and diagonals are equal. Therefore, it is a square. Therefore, it is a square. Because in square, all the four sides and both the diagonals are equal. If these both diagonals are not equal, then it becomes a rhombus. Because square and rhombus having all the four sides equal. What is the difference? Difference is only in square diagonals are equal, but in rhombus diagonals are not equal. But in this case, both the diagonals become equal. So this become a square. So it means who is right? Champa is right. So your answer is Champa is correct. Champa is correct. Okay. I hope it is clear now.